The Yankees just made a trade with the White Sox. Who did they get? Well, they got an outfielder. Some of you might be saying, Joe, why did the Yankees get an outfielder? Why? Well, I'm going to explain that. But before I do me a favor. If you love the Yankees and you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 23,000 subscribers. So if you can help us get there, that would be an absolute blessing. So the Yankees made a trade with the White Sox. They have acquired outfielder Austin Slater from the White Sox for pitcher Greg Zeal. Zeal pitched in Single-A and Double-A this season. Last year, he was the Yankees' 4th round draft pick. Austin Slater. Now, why would the Yankees trade for him? Well, they've been looking for a right-handed bat. They got one. An inexpensive right-handed bat, too. They got him. Austin Slater this season, what is he doing? Well, he's hitting .236, 5 home runs, 11 RBI, with a 721 OPS and a 99 OPS plus. So you might be asking again, why are they trading for an outfielder that's not that good? Well, Slater is actually very, very good against left-handed pitching. Trent Grisham struggled against left-handed pitching this year. Dominguez had a really rough start against left-handed pitching. Now has seemed to turn it around. But Slater this season, what is he doing against left-handed pitching? Slater is hitting .261, 5 home runs, 8 RBI with the 859 OPS. An 859 OPS. All of his home runs have come against left-handed pitching. That's why the Yankees got him. The Yankees got him because he could hit left-handed pitching, and that is something that the Yankees are lacking right now, especially with Aaron Judge out. You need somebody in that lineup who could hit left-handed pitching. Judge was the best hitter in Major League Baseball against left-handed pitching, and he lost that. So you have to try to improve that, and they did with Slater. But this is going to work out like a platoon situation. I don't think this means, Trent Grisham, they're trading him. No, I don't think that's what that means. If they were to get Bader, maybe, but they didn't get him. They got Austin Slater instead. It didn't cost them much at all. It cost them a 4th round draft pick from last year. Slater, I get it, not having a good year, but he excels against left-handed pitching. That's the reason they got him hitting OPS 859. But the Yankees won't be done there. They are still looking for relievers. And Ryan Helsley's name has come up once again. Helsley's name has come up for the Yankees. Helsley this year pitching to a 3 ERA, 36 appearances, 21 saves, 36 innings pitched, 41 strikeouts, a 1.389 whip. Would I love Helsley? I mean, he would improve the Yankees bullpen. He would improve that back end of that bullpen. He would be that high leverage arm that the Yankees need. One of them. They might need 2 in my opinion. So Helsley, great start. Add another. So who else could they add? Well, a report surfaced today that the Yankees are also interested in Mason Miller of the old Oakland Athletics. Now they're just the Athletics. But Mason Miller this season, what is he doing for the Athletics? Pitching to a 3.76 ERA, 38 appearances, 20 saves, 38 and a third innings pitched, 59 strikeouts with just over a 1 whip. Miller is under team control, I believe, through 2029. Mason Miller, high octane stuff, somebody that I would love the Yankees to go and get. Not having the best year this season, but he would cost you a lot simply because his stuff is just nasty. And he has a 3.76 ERA, which you would think maybe could lessen the price, but with the amount of control that this boy has, probably not. Now, who else could you get to maybe soften the blow for Mason Miller? And what I mean by that is Miller's going to cost you a ton. He just will. So could you take anybody from Oakland that could maybe lessen the package because you're bringing on a bunch of salary? Well, I'm talking about maybe the Yankees could also grab Luis Severino from the Sacramento A's. Or the A's, I'm sorry. Severino this season is pitching to a 4.83 ERA, 23 starts, 130 and a third innings pitched, 98 strikeouts with 1.350 whip. Does cost a decent amount of money. He will be under team control for next season, as well as he has a 2027 player option. Severino, former New York Yankee, does cost a pretty penny, which then could lower the package for a Mason Miller because you are taking on that salary. However, it might not lower the package because Mason Miller is a highly coveted pitcher, and the Yankees would not be the only team interested in him. But I was shocked that this report came out that the A's could potentially make Mason Miller available. And if they do, that would be a very enticing pitcher to go out and get. And I hope the Yankees figure out a way to potentially get him, but it would cost you a lot. And that's where I might pump the brakes because Miller, yes, a lot of team control, almost has a 4 ERA this year. So we have to be real about that. So listen, Austin Slater, New York Yankee. The reason why they got him, the reason why they picked him up is because of his OPS against left-handed pitching. And that's where the Yankees struggle. Where they struggle. It is what it is. But you guys let me know what you think about this down in the comments. There's going to be more to come, a lot more to come, and you will hear about it here, of course. So do me a favor, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Comment down below what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.